ఏం చేస్తున్నారా Good morning, students. Very few have joined. Can you inform your friends to join? Please do inform your friends. Maybe they have missed the time. Arun sir, shall we wait for another 5 minutes and start the session?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
We'll wait for another 5 minutes. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Students, please inform your friends to join the session immediately. Yes, we are going to start the session. Good morning, all of you. Leave about the other participants. You are very lucky that you are addressing this particular workshop. Today we are going to start. Dr. J. Arun Kumar, who is an associate professor in biotechnology department, he is going to start with the session today. And he is actually an associate professor of biotechnology department, as well as he is faculty coordinator for NewGen and IEDC cell also. Sir is also a representative for AIDA projects. Okay, he has also received many sponsors for various projects what he is doing right now. Recently, I think he has been appreciated for that. Now, sir will address you all regarding how to see a problem or an opportunity. That is, it's always said, if you have an issue only, you will think to sort out the issue. That is, only if there is a problem, you will try to identify what is the solution for this problem, isn't it? And we also say that, yes, we also say that every issue will have a solution, right? Maybe one or even two solutions. How you can identify this, how you can convert these issues as an opportunity and bring it as a project. That is what sir will be discussing with you all. Okay. Now over to Arun sir. Arun sir, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
so
sir.
thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the introduction.
Welcome, sir.
So,
welcome.
Yes.
Start.
Let me share my screen. Yeah. Okay. So, hi students. So let us have an most interactive session on while we are going to discuss about like how to convert your problems into an opportunity, or in other way, like how to validate the problem statement. Like when we say problem statement, like number day-to-day life, like we face a lot of problems, small problems that we overcome every day. Daily, we will use the public transport, and then at a point of time, we will be getting saturated with some of the issues like crowd issue, and then stuffiness in the city ride. Like when you travel in MTC, you will have a lot of problem statement associated with it. Can you do something about it? Like in our problem statement, we are going to just experience the problem statement daily, or otherwise you are going to give a solution. That is really important. So let me go to the slide, and I'll tell you, like after this, you'll come to know like what is problem statement and how to validate it. Okay. So let me maximize it. Yeah. Yogesh, is it visible? My slide? Yogesh?
Arun sir, your screen is visible.
Yeah, okay.
Start. Go ahead.
Okay. So, see how to see the problems as an opportunity, and what are the ways to do that. And if there is a ways, and that is not the only way. Like when I am saying that these are the protocol to witness the problem statement and to list out the problem statement. And it is not the only way. Even you can decide your own way of methodology of identifying the problem statement. So usually the skill house program that we are conducting right now is all this, covers almost all these areas. Okay, from the time to team management and communication skills and networking. How to get an innovative idea. First, to get an innovative idea, we need a best problem statement. So that is how we are going to do in this session. And then sustainability and then growth. So all these things which comes in the learning outcomes. So what is problem worth solving? When we say like problem worth solving, we may face 100 problems a day from the very beginning of, when you wake from the bed to, again, you're going to sleep in the bed. In between, we are facing a lot of problems, but can we do something about it? Okay, that is really important. So this is just a cycle to understand the problem statement, problem, worth solving. The first one is problem severity. How much is the problem severity based on the pain points? We are going to see that in the future slides. And the second one is validation of customer-driven innovation. Like, whether we have to find out for the particular problem statement, we have the early adopters. That means when you give a solution, is there someone to buy your product? That we have to find out. And then the lower part is something like you no need to confuse right now, because total addressable markets, serviceable address available market and serviceable obtainable market. If I explain that, you will come to know like you will be frustrated. Like it's like a core subject, but still, the thing you have to understand right now is the first top one. First, identify the problem severity and then validate like a customer-driven innovation. So these two things only we are going to see right now. And then remember that the lower part is also much more important, okay, in the near future. So first one, problem worth solving. So how can we do that? So usually problem severity is like in a tip of the iceberg. When you see over the top, it will be very small. And when you see the bottom of the iceberg, it will be huge. So to understand what is the severity, definitely you are going to deep dive. So, Bhunesh Balaji, just mute yourself. Bhunesh Balaji. So to understand the severity of the problem, like you have to deep dive and then identify the, how big the problem is. So for example, we have 10 points to validate the problems. Okay, remember 10 points. The today's take home message is 10 points. You have to really remember this is a lifelong skills, lifelong learning skills. So what is the 10 points to remember? Number one. So when when you going out and then you just look around and if you can able to identify one problem statement, what you have to do is you have to deep dive and identify the context of the problem, like a lot of inputs. You just ask nearby, and then you just ask the the person who is facing the particular problem, and you just what you have to do is you just surf and find out about the more details about the problem. The context of the problem is important. I'll give you with one example. No need to confuse right now. I'll give you. We are going to interact. So in that case, when you identify the context of the problem only, we can able to provide a best possible solution for it. So point number one is context. Context is you have to understand the problem fully. So example is COVID-19 pandemic, the current problem statement. Maybe we'll take one example. Okay. Current example, COVID-19 pandemic. Now I'll request everyone to just go to the Slido. Slido, just type it in the Google. Slido and type your number 771504. Just enter. Let me also just go and activate. Yeah. See, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So, you want the number again? It's 771504. Go to the slido.com. Slido. Just type it like this. For example, I'm just typing for you SLIDO. SLI.do. And what you have to do is you have to just enter the number what I gave, like participant code. What you have to give is 771504. Yeah. Very good. So the question here is, what are all the innovative products introduced during current COVID-19 pandemic? Some of them gave mask, PPE with fan, yeah, personal protective equipment with fan, cloth mask, automatic sanitizer, okay, COVID-19 protection lotion. Then any other? Any other? Okay, okay. Yeah, predominantly mask. Some 5 people, they just type right now, oxygen saturator, COVID-19 protection lotion, vaccine, yes, ventilator kits, beautiful. sanitizer, PPE with fan, cloth mask. 6 people, they're participating right now. Very good. Okay. So let me go to the topic, and then you will come to know, like, what are all the real products which has been available in the current COVID-19 pandemic. Yeah. I asked the question, like, we have a problem statement, which is COVID-19 pandemic, and what are the products which has been available? Because when you say this is a problem, and so automatic dispensers, okay, without hand intervention. So because the spread is mainly through the hand. So what are the products which has been available, in the sense the dispensers, okay, and sensor based dispensers, and yeah, like this foot operated sanitizer dispensers. This is another product. So when you have a valid problem statement, these are all the innovative solutions they have given. And see, like this, many more, like, foot operated wash basins, and then dispensers, and then automatic doors. Before COVID pandemic situation, we do have this automatic doors, but predominantly this has been used only for technology purpose. They consider it as most like this should be only in this should be fixed only in the 5-star hotels or something like that. But later we just identified this has been not considered as a luxury. This has been considered. This should be considered as a utility. So automatic doors plays a key role, and then leg operated handles for the doors. This is a simple innovation for the the present situation, because so many of them are using the handles. The handles should not replicate the infection, so that foot operated handles plays a key role. And then later we have this kind of for COVID assistance, robotic assistance they use for patients. This is another thing. And then LG Pure Care is another innovation that they came up with, is for the mask, which is purifying mask. At the same time, it is very breathable when compared to the normal cloth mask. Another thing, even A.R. Rahman recently came out with this mask. So what I'm telling is all these things are innovative solutions. Maybe the solution is already there, mask is already there. Can you do something about it? Can you identify the flaws in the mask and then came up with a beautiful solution like this? And oxygen generators is already there. Before COVID-19 pandemic, oxygen generators are there because for they use for pneumonia and other purpose. But still, oxygen concentrators are needed for personal care, personal treatment. So that is being considered as a main problem statement, and many companies right now is working on oxygen concentrators. And then ventilators, 3D printing ventilator devices. Many of the incubators and many of the small companies, startups, they worked on 3D printing this ventilator components. And for example, this is whatever you seeing in the left hand side corner. This is COVID key. So we use this, we hold it, we use for ATM, we use for operating the lifts, we use for operating the doors. All these things can be done with this, can be 3D printed. You can open the tab, you can pull the door, you can push the door. Whatever you can do it without using the hand, so that everything can be prevented. The spread can be prevented. And what happens, the COVID is a problem statement. And what happens to the Zomato and Swiggy? They flourish like anything. So this is an opportunity for them, because everybody stayed in home. So Zomato and Swiggy deliveries has become like a boom. Okay, it was like the company capital, and they got flourished like anything. And then about online courses, many of them aware of. One sec. So many of them aware of online courses like Coursera and the course Udemy and the Khan Academy, and now it has become like anything like these Coursera, even Byju's is buying all the companies. Why this is happening? Because of like everything is online right now. They have a good reputed platforms to do that, and even now we are in a Zoom call. So remember, online virtual meeting platforms. Previously, it is not that much. Nobody get aware of online platforms. Mostly Skype. They will, they used for conduct meetings, global meetings. But still now everything is happening in Google Meet, Zoom, Teams, and then Skype or Dept meetings. So, and then this is the digital thermometer we used previously. But what happened now? Nobody is using this kind of thermometer. Instead, they've gone for this laser based. And this is like, without like this, actually one person has to operate it. Later, what happened? They fixed a stand, and then with the dispenser, they had this. So everywhere improvements will be there. So how to identify the shortcuts, to the context of the problem. I'm telling context. Context na complete on the problem first identify. COVID-19, this much of solutions are there. Okay. Problem is simple, and this much solutions are there. So remember, what are all the shortcuts to identify the context of the problem? The first one is predefined problem statements, word of mouth and self-experience. Already you experienced some of the problem statement. Okay, it may be the power outage, or it may be the regarding charging, or bachelor's room. What are the problems they are facing? And everything like you have to note down what are the problem statements that you do something about it. Okay, and boot up is nothing but get out of the building. Like for example, no need to find the problems within the room or within the house. Okay, and what is get out of the building in the sense, just go out and then see what is the problem that city faces. Your city, we say like capital city, but still we are facing a lot of problems. So you have to identify the problem statement and you have to come with the best possible solution. So best possible solution is the next criteria. First criteria is you have to identify the problem statements. So one of the tools that we can use is design thinking, empathy. Okay, we can have the separate class for design thinking. For your knowledge, I'm telling this. What is empathy? In the sense, like here you just see women are carrying the pots to take water from up to a minimum it's 5 kilometers or something like that in many of the villages. Still, it is a problem statement. Can you do something about it? Because this is a kind of roller drum which was made by an NGO and then they are given to them. It is very easy for them to carry, and the volume is also a little bit high, 3 times higher than the normal one which they are taking up. So this is called empathy. This is called design thinking. This is how you have to work. Okay, and to work like this, you need to identify the problem statement, because I'm telling like women is carrying this kind of utensils to take water from 5 kilometers. This is the problem statement. This is how you have to work, and then focus on the solution. Then if you can't able to find the problem statement, particularly, we have something like this. Okay, sustainable development goals. It says 17 goals are there, which was given by UN. So what are the goals in the sense? No poverty, zero hunger, good health and well-being. Can you do something on health and well-being? An application, or otherwise a device, anything. Quality education. Can you do something about it? Gender equality. Can you do something about it? Either problem statement identify money. Can you open up? And then we'll think about the solution. Forget about the solution right now. Or a problem statement, உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்ச problem statement, you have to take it. and that you should have a core competence on it, like or basic knowledge irunda podum. Clean water and sanitation. Water has been polluted these days, and sometimes groundwater is polluted. So as regarding, can you do something about it? That is a problem statement. And affordable clean energy, and then industry innovation, and then sustainable cities. We call smart cities development programs are there. So what is a problem that a city faces, and can you do something regarding the smart city? So in the problem statement edha panna mudiyuma. So previously we have mercury vapor lamp, adukaprom then we got tube lights, then now LEDs in street lights also. So these are all the sustainable development process. So can you, if you can able to find a problem statement, you can do something about it. So if you want these things, what are the things are needed in the sense involvement? Involvement is needed, and passion towards your achieving that particular goal, and then dedication, and then core competence. So involvement, passion, and dedication comes in same class, okay, almost similar. But core competence is sometimes you don't have the core competence. Sometimes the identify pannappram kuda you can learn. Remember, there is nothing will stop you on learning. Application development or sensor based project work panano, and then or otherwise you're going to work on microbiology or biotechnology. In aspect of work, nothing will stop you. You have to develop your core competence. At any time, you can develop it. No issue in that. So let's try this answerthepublic.com. This is an important website, beautiful website. I'll say that. What is, because in the context of the problem, if for example, COVID-19 pandemic, I have typed, just go through this. See, COVID-19, I've just searched on COVID-19. In a search bar, you have to give the new search and then type COVID-19. Search, no need to search right now. I am just showing to you, just go through it. Okay. In the visualization, just look at it. COVID-19 is a center. COVID-19 can, COVID-19 why, which, who, how, when, are, will, what. Like for example, COVID-19 can cause diarrhea. COVID-19 can cause blood clots. COVID-19 can affect your eyes. COVID-19 can cause a rash. COVID-19 can be eradicated. See, possible answers, everything will come, and links to that list, like directly either right click panni open with, automatically it will come in the next page, very next page. Like for example, I'll show this. Symptoms of COVID-19 so it means it's very good tool. Okay, in the tool answerthepublic.com, to know the context of the problem, any problem you have to just search it, and so that you will come to know like what is what. Okay, so for example, next like COVID-19 without cough, COVID-19 without symptoms, COVID-19 without fever. See, near me, COVID-19 near me, COVID-19 near me, map, COVID-19 near my location. So see how much it is there. The other words that predominantly used. Now COVID-19 versus cold, COVID-19 or, what are the options? COVID-19 and COVID-19 like. Okay, so all these things will be related, and by seeing this map, you will fully understand about the COVID-19. If you can read all these things, then you can answer COVID-19, because COVID-19 is a problem statement. So whether we can address on the COVID-19 about any particular thing which is left over, if you can able to clearly see this, by raising this. Okay. So this is really important. This will help you to just not to just understand, but still to deep dive about the particular problem statement. So just note down this. This is answerthepublic.com. So to know about the context of the particular problem. So second one, if first context is what which takes a lot of time for us. Okay, and all the rest the 9 points. I'll finish it off within 5 to 10 minutes. That's it. Because context is what you have to fully understand. And opportunity is like, what is the opportunity that we will be facing and you will be having. For example, what is the opportunity that you have we'll go to Slido again. Okay, we'll go to Slido again. I'll have a few questions. Let me show you. So this image clearly shows that what we feel as problem might be the opportunity. Okay. And let me show you the Slido. Can you go to Slido again? Let me take the quiz. Wait a minute. Okay. Let me come back again. One sec. Yeah. So see how big the problem statement is. Okay. And can you do something about it? And if no, just we have to move on. These are the three things you have to fix in opportunity. Like, I have a question here. Can you just type it in the chat box of Zoom so that we'll, yes or no, that's it. You have to type yes or no. Funding for a prototype or a product in our university is given or not? Yes or no. Do you hear about patenting support by our university? Just yes or no. And incubator in our university is there? Just yes or no. And entrepreneurship cell in our university is there? Yes or no. For all these questions, can you just type just yes or no? Nitya Sri said yes. And yeah, our AKC, one of the staff said yes. Come on, I need more answers. Just type it in the chat box of Zoom. For all the questions that asked in the slide, whether funding support is provided, patenting support is there. We have a do we have an incubator in our university, and do we have an entrepreneurship cell in our university? I need more answers. Come on. நீங்க frank சொல்லலாம் yes or no. Sometimes if you don't know also you can say no problem. Yes, no. Okay, beautiful. Dinesh answered for the all 4 questions as first 2 ku irukku, last 2 ku illan, he said no. Okay, then any other answers? Okay, let me tell you again, let me go for the question. Funding, Dinesh, all 4 we have S. Okay, funding for product and prototype. உங்களுக்கு ஏதாவது idea இருந்ததுன்னா you come up with the best problem statement and you have a beautiful solution for it, then MGR Newgen IEDC is there. 2.5 lakhs funding we are giving for fabricating and building your prototype and then commercialize it. That converts you into an entrepreneur. And the second question, did you hear about patenting support in our university? Yes. Dr. Anand, the Deputy Dean of Patents, is in charge for it, ECE department, main campus. Directly, you can go and contact as a student or as a faculty. If you have any idea and you want to patent it, we are there to help you. And then incubator in our university, yes, we do have an incubator, AKC, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Center of Excellence in Innovation and Entrepreneurship. We provide co-working space and you can come and work here anytime regarding innovation and entrepreneurship. And then entrepreneurship cell in our university, yes, Innofy eCell, entrepreneurship, innovation and entrepreneurship activities. It's a student-led program, okay? And ma'am and then Rizwan and myself, a team is coordinating this activities. And the third one is customer. Like, who is the customer? The third criteria is who is the customer. Now, I don't want to make it as a customer because you will get confused. What? We are not identified the problem, but why are you talking about customer? Because who will buy it? Like when you make a solution, when you find a problem, when you make a solution, just think it of who will buy it. Okay. Like for example, this is the trekking bag. Okay. Those who want to, climb different mountain cliffs. This is a trekking bag. Now we'll go to the Slido. Yeah. Can you just type it in the Slido? Just open it. 771504. In just, I've just made one. Who will buy my trekking bag? Which age group? Can you just type it in the quiz? You just select which age group is the predominant one. Will buy the bag. The trekking bag in the age group vaanguvanga. Age group 15 to 40 and 70 to 80, 5 to 10. Wait a minute. 12 votes are already there. One sec. Let me. Yeah. Okay. Already you've been said like, okay, 100%, most of them said that age group 15 to 40. Yeah. And yeah, obviously, because our age group won't be 70 to 80 won't buy this kind of bags, 5 to 10 won't buy, 1 to 5 also they won't buy this. So it has been very clear that like who will buy this, right? So that is, we can clearly say that these are my age group of customers. Okay. And you have to understand one more also, like, you have to satisfy both the customer and consumer. That means parents are the customer who is going to buy this bag and give it to you. So the bag should be affordable, and the consumer, for you, the bag should be like most comfort. It should satisfy you both. So what are the fourth one is, what according to the customers are the main problem? Okay, list of problems. So like, for example, I'll give you one example so that you can able to understand. I think it's not a time right now. So we'll skip to the number 5. So what is the job to be done? Okay, what are the job to be done? Like, for example, we have a list of job to be done. That means for a particular problem statement, you have a list of solutions to be done. It is not mandatory to solve all the problems. For that, like, for example, you want to put a hole in the cardboard. That is a job. Assume that. அதுக்காக நீங்க drill, if you will buy drill, no. So instead you can buy this and then put one drill, okay, and one hole in it, so that your solution for the particular job is this one, not the drilling machine. The drilling machine might be needed for a particular carpenter or electrician, whoever it is, okay. And for example, this is you need to keep it in the park. You need to keep an wash basin for the current pandemic situation. One is sensor based and another one is leg operated. Which one you can go for? This time you can go for leg operated because due to power failure or something like that, this won't work, or sensor malfunction like that. So leg operated one might be easy for that. So you have to identify what is the job need to be done for the particular problem statement, and what job currently they are getting done. This is also important. Like, for example, this is a fire powered travel charger where it can be used for the campers, those who go camp in the forest. So they will put the wooden box, and then when the fire has been there, automatically your phone will be charged. So just think it of the previous concept. What job currently getting done for the campers? They will be having power banks. They will be charging, during the travel, and they will be doing like camping pellets. Like there are pellets which is available for making the fire. No cooking meals is already there. So these are all the job currently getting done. This is the competition for this product, even though it has been innovative. So these are the competitions that you have to address for. And estimate the market size. See, remember now in the call around, if it is 25 people are there, 25 people are there in this Zoom call. This is my market size. So out of the 25, what is the age group and who will buy my product? All this math, simple math will do. Number 7. Number 9 is does this seem to be a problem worth solving? You have to explain it. Just note down, just pen down in a small abstract paragraph. That is enough. Then don't try to convince yourself, convince others. So when you explain in detail, you will get to know the problem statement. Number 10 is, if you think this is not a problem statement worth solving, then go for another problem. Just move on, okay? So these are the 10 steps. Again, I'm recalling you. These are the 10 steps to find out, problem worth solving. One second, I'll just hide the video now. Yeah. These are the 10 steps to find the problem worth solving. And did I miss anything in the previous slide? Can anybody tell? In this slide, anything is missed? Come on, anybody turn on the mic and then say. The context, opportunity, who will buy, what is the main problem statement, job to be done, currently getting done, market size. Explain properly, that is pen down your problem statement and look for another problem. Did I miss anything here? Anyone just turn on the mic and then say by seeing this slide. I won't move to the next slide until you say that. Yep. Yeah, can you? No one? Someone said, no, that's a previous one. Okay. What did I miss is number 8. See, this is how you should be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is missing. 8 is participate. You have to just participate. When ma'am is asking to participate in this skill development workshop, you participated, but you're not participated 100%. You have to be interactive with the speakers. Okay, that is really important. Number 8 is to participate. Participate in the workshop, seminar, boot camps, brainstorming session, participate in patenting and publishing, participate in different hackathon. So naturally, our global innovation index will get increased. And motivation is like money which you get through grants, skill development by programs, and contact by mentors and industry connect. Critical thinking skills will automatically develop, like if you participate in many programs like this. Okay. And these are the few, a simple picture shows about, what is about the problem statement they faced and how they rectified it. When you don't have a road roller, how to convert a tractor into a road roller. When you don't have a heater, how to convert it with the help of, gas stove and copper pipes. When you don't have a CFL bulbs, how to convert a 2-liter Coke bottle into a bulb like this. This is a covered motorbike, parking space by using the broken tank. How good, how innovative they are. So there are a lot of, best problem statement. Like, this is another problem statement. Alzheimer patient, their hand will be shaky. So a person invented a spoon so that automatically it will adjust so that food won't fell off. So this is the kind of smartphone for kids. They can only call to these numbers, mom, dad, and grandfather and grandmother. So there are beautiful inventions like this, which, keep on, you have to look after for. So what I will expect on you for in Monday, in the sense, this is one of the problem statement. Like, for example, food is essential, nourishment and sustainable for life. Adulteration in food cheats the customer, can pose a serious risk to health. Food is adulterated if its quality is being lowered and affected additional substances. This problem statement is given by Department of Science and Technology in a Smart India Hackathon. This is said to be a problem statement. Anything. They are simply talking about adulteration in food. Can you do something about it? Can you make a device? Can you make an software to find out adulteration in food? Can you make a device to find out adulteration in food? That is really important. Okay. So what you have to do is, Yogesh, Yogesh.
Yes, sir.
Can you post the form link in
Sure,
the chat box?
Yeah, sure, sir.
As well as the WhatsApp group. Okay.
Okay.
So Yogesh, our intern, will be placing a form in the chat box right now. Just what you have to do is copy that link and then keep it with you. Monday, you have to submit a small problem statement. You have to just find out 2 days. Time will be given. You have to just find out what is the problem statement that you can able to come up with. I have given 3 problem statements. 1 is mandatory, 2 is not. Okay. So make sure that at least 1 problem statement you have to find out. Something related to pollution, or you just look and observe outside your window and then find out any problem statement and then you just give and then submit it. This is really important. Each and every one of you. Okay. This is important. And you have to participate. This is really important. Participate in the sense, when you submit your problem statement, then only you will get a certificate. Then only you will submit. This is the saddest part. Okay. So make sure that you participate. Okay. By submitting the form, choose 1 problem statement from, like I said, when you're traveling, or when you're there in your home, when you're there in your college, or when you're there in any places, what is the main problem statement that you faced? based on the 10 principle which I said, no, I shared my PPT in the WhatsApp group so that you can able to go through it. What are all the 10 steps? And then you just submit it. Okay. So thank you. Any questions? Any doubt you want to ask? See the problem. Yeah, this thing is posted. Google form is posted. No need to submit right now. Just copy it and keep it. Copy the link and then keep it with you. Ma'am?
Yes, sir.
I completed my session, ma'am.
Yeah. So thank you, Arun, sir.
Yeah.
Thanks for your valuable space and valuable sharing of information.
Thank you.
Hope all my students have really got a valuable information from your session. We are expecting few entrepreneurs to develop it with innovative ideas. Thanks for that. Now I would like to introduce Dr. P. Subbarayudu, sir. Sir is working as an associate professor in Department of Commerce with Dr. MGR University. Sir is having nearly 30 years of experience in cooperative company, as well as 24 years of experience as a faculty in Institute of Cost and Management Accountants. He also is associated with Anna University, Pondicherry University, and Annamalai University. Right now, he is working as a faculty in MGR University, as well as he is having experience in as a principal in Maritime Management Institute. So, sir will be taking a session related to time management, which is very, very important and valuable for the entrepreneur. Because whatever you do, you have to complete within the mentioned time, the task should be completed. So, sir will be giving us a information how this time can be managed as an entrepreneur. Thanks. Subbarayudu, sir, I want you to take over the session. Sir? Sir, Subbarayudu, sir?
Good morning, madam.
Good morning, sir. Now you can take over the session, sir.
Just 1 minute, madam.
Yes, sir.
One minute, madam.
இதுலயே பேசுறேன். ஆனா உங்களுக்கு பிபிடி மெயில் எனக்கு அனுப்புறீங்களா?
Just 1 minute, madam. That is, file is, we are opening the file.
Sir, maybe you can start discussing. You can actually give importance of time management.
See, the time management is very, very important to everybody. We actually, if suppose if you come to your college and all, then you should have time management. You should plan it. At what time you have to start it, at what time you have to reach your destination and all. Then you have to make all these things one schedule. You have to make it. Then only it will be easy for you. Otherwise, if the bus or vehicle or whatever may be you are using, that route may be diverted, maybe some obstructions will come. So to avoid all these inconveniences and all, then you have to make it a very planned time schedule. You have to make it. Then only you won't be, you should not become stress on the last moment and all. If you are not able to reach the destination, then you will be very upset and everything will be stressful. So that you should have a balanced life. Then only if you are maintain the time management and all. So you should be so for your suppose for example, if you are going to the one interview or for the examination and all, at the time then you have to make it everything you are whatever required for your requirements, pen and hall ticket. Somebody I have seen that they are forgotten hall ticket at that last moment and all. Then they are searching for that. They are going. So these are all very stressful and all. Then if you are become a very planned one, then you will be very helpful to you. Then you are also you will be succeeded in the in your life also. So suppose you are having with you, uh, you are having the good business with you. You are doing the business and you are accumulated some money, currency with you. So much of amount is there. That is nearly 1,000 crores you are accumulated notes and all. At that time, then what happened? Sir, it has came, sir, now. Sir, here. Just 1 minute. That is. Hello? 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 Is it audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good, very good. See, there are time management is the process of planning and exercising conscious control of time spent. Okay, then there are 6 steps for better time management. First one is create schedule. I already told that you have to, before doing anything, you have to create one schedule. Then set goals. What are the goals you are going to achieve in future? Then utilize your time wisely. Utilize your time wisely. Avoid time waste. Then do not make excuse. Do not make excuse. Get next. Get motivated. Get motivated. Okay. See, I'm giving you a puzzle. Then, can you you can post it or chart box in this from this puzzle. Uh, you can create the words. Can you write the right words from this puzzle, please? Can you write it and post it in the chat box? Hello, students? Students? Hello, students? Hello? Hello, students? Hello? Hello? Permanent, okay, stylist. Okay, good. Next. I will take up to 12:15, 12, 10 minutes I will give, okay? Good, good, good. Shadow, purple, cuddling. Pushing down, good. Nice. Good, good. Iron. Dear Carl. Dear Carl. Iron. Blow dyer. Vaccine. The statements are there. Yeah. Blow dryer. Yeah. Good. Okay. You can see what vertically also and horizontal also. Mount, sure, okay. Good. Okay, thank you. Sorry, thank you. 1 minute is there. Then finish it. Wax. Okay. Good. Every student has done very well. See, I will show it to some other answers. You see, next answers. It's slower. Before slides. Slower. Is it? Are you viewing the answers? Hello, students. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Are you viewing the answers now? That is perfume, hairstyle, curling iron, mouse stitch, bread. Somebody has given bread. Eyeshadow, toner, stylist, brush, permanent, shampoo. Are you viewing? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Are you viewing? These are the answers. Okay. Brush, permanent, shampoo, waxing, goatee, makeup, trim, razor, haircut, comb, spa. So somebody has shown that bread. Bread I have seen. Very good. You have done a very good attempt. You have done. Okay. Then we can go to the another slide. That is, can you select any 3 watermelons to get a sum of 30? To get a sum of 30. Hello, students. Hello. Hello, students. Hello. Is it audible or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Can you solve this problem? Can you select any 3 watermelons to get a sum of 30? You have to arrange in this round the ring. On that ring, you have to arrange these watermelons. Then you have to get it 30. How you will get it? Please chart it, put it in the chart box. Yes. Aditya, Kartikeyan, Abarna, Abhinash, Charu Prabha. Anybody? Hello? Among these 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 watermelons are there. From these 8 watermelons, then which number will be, if you are put it in this round, then you are going to getting the 30. Only 2 minutes are there. Please tell me. Any idea? Hello? Students? Can you give any idea?
No, sir.
Huh?
No, sir.
Oh, it's good.
29, no, sir. 15,
29?
11.
Oh, 29 only coming.
30 வர மாட்டேங்குது சார். இது பண்ணலாம்.
See that you try. See, you have to arrange this in this round. You have to put it this watermelons. Whatever may be, you put it that is தலைக்கையில கூட பண்ணலாம், இன்னும் பண்ணலாம், எப்படியாவது பண்ணலாம். நீங்க பண்ணி இது பண்ணிட்டு வந்தாங்கன்னா 30 ஆகுமா பாருங்க. I given the clue also.
அப்பனா ரெண்டு வாட்டர்மெலன் ஆட் பண்ணி சொல்லலாமா சார்? ரெண்டு வாட்டர்மெலன் ஆட் பண்ணி சொல்லலாமா?
ரெண்டு ஆட் பண்ணி சொல்ல முடியாது. இந்த மூணுலயே வந்து வரணும் உங்களுக்கு. மூணா?
சரி சார்.
இப்போ இந்த 6 நாள் இப்போ 1 போடுறீங்க, 3 போடுறீங்க, 5 போடுறீங்க, 8 9 வருது இல்லையா? சேம் லைக் தட் யூ ஹேவ் டு புட் இட். இப்போ வந்து 15 போடுறீங்க. இங்க பாருங்க டைம் ஆகுது. Can I tell answer? Okay?
ஓகே சார்.
இப்போ வந்து இந்த 9 இருக்கு இல்லையா? இந்த 9 வந்து திருப்பி வைங்க. 6 ஆயிடும் 9. இப்போ வரது ஆன்சர் பாருங்க. 9 வந்து இப்படி திருப்பி விட்டாங்கன்னா 6 ஆயிடும் இல்லையா? இப்போ எந்தெந்த வந்து 30 வருது பாருங்க. ஓகேயா? ஓகே. இல்ல 15 6 9 இல்ல, அது இல்ல 9 தான் 6 பண்ணிட்டீங்கல்ல நீங்க. 9 வந்து 6 ஆயிட்டீங்க. மீதி தான் நீங்க வந்து இது செலக்ட் பண்ணணும்.
13 6 லெவல்.
குட் வெரி குட். நெக்ஸ்ட் next 6 சொல்லியாச்சு. See here, next you see that there are 6 glasses put up on the table in a row. The first 3 glasses are full of orange juice and the next 3 are empty glasses. By touching only one glass, how can you make them alternate between full and empty? Are you understanding or not? 6 glasses put up on the table in a row. The first 3 glasses are full of orange juice and the next 3 are empty glasses. By touching only one glass, how can you make them alternate between full and empty? Okay, in the 6 glasses are there. If you have to arrange it these glasses alternatively. One should be full, one should be empty, one should be full, one should be empty, like that. Are you understand? Yes, are you understand? Charu Prabha, Abhinash, Aditya, are you understand or not? Hello? Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any doubt is there? Please ask me. Nitya CMA. CMA means cost and management accountants. Huh? Time is very precious. Any idea? Hello? Just very simple this is. Is it audible? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then are you, is it visibility is there? This figure and all visible, is it visible? Hello? PPT is visible or not?
Visible, sir.
Okay. Good. Okay, you see that if this glass is there, center glass, you can put it, this glass juice to this glass. Then is it becoming? This is full, empty, then full, empty, full, empty. Are you understand? Is it clear?
Yes, sir. We already told.
Oh, you're all told. Okay, thank you very much. Very good. Next. In the chat box, okay. Okay. Next, can you guess in which direction should jaws move in order to find the treasure? Can you guess in which direction should jaws move in order to find the treasure? Can you guess, students? Or understand? Hello, any doubt in this? Hello, student. Nitya, Abhinash, Aditya. Is it clear? Any doubt in this? Okay. This is answer is just you reverse this one. This. Then you will be getting. If you are reverse this, what you are getting the answer? Which side
South.
is the, good, good, very good, very good. Nice. Then next question is guess the home company of M&M's and guess for what they famous. Guess the home company of the M&M and guess what they famous. Nestle, you may be seen that. Then what is the home company? Chart or type chart. இதுல வரும் வரல இதுல ஷார்ட் பாக்ஸ் good food, good life. Okay, okay, good. Okay, food. Okay, that's okay. Then what is it? MNCs and guess for what is the famous? Okay, then guess the home company of the home company home. Good, Dinesh, very good. Then Nitya also. What is the home company of Nestle? Do you know anybody?
Sir, home company means where it is founded, like that?
That is, yeah, where it is found. Good, good, yes.
Switzerland, sir.
Huh? Yes. Please tell me. Please tell me. Hello. Hello. Good, good, very good, very good. Switzerland. Switzerland, that is, solution is Switzerland baby food products. Okay. Answer is Switzerland baby food. Then next question, guess the home company of Lakme. Very easy for you.
Okay, sir.
Guess the home company of Lakme.
Paris.
Paris. Good, good. Next anybody? Anybody? Good. Paris. Next. Please guess. See, you are not speaking. Any students are not speaking, or just you short it out. Otherwise, what is that? Just you have to whether it is correct or not. That is immaterial. But you have to respond to it. That is more important. Anywhere, in interviews or anywhere also, you have response. Communication is more important. See, everybody knows everything. Nothing will be there. But what is their perceptions? We are testing that. India, good, good. Very good, very good, very good.
Max system. Max style. சேட் போட்டுருங்க நல்லா இருக்கும். நல்லா இருக்கும். இந்த டயர் வாங்க பாருங்க, புதுசா போட்டது பாருங்க.
Can you guess the car logo?
Wait, sir. Car.
Car logo. I hope it is very easy to you. So many cars you are seeing daily.
Fiat, sir.
Huh?
Fiat.
Ah, good. Very good. Very good. Fiat. Next we can do. Yes, Fiat. This is the solution. Next. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much for your good participation and all. Madam, yes, madam. Thank you very much for your good participation and all. Madam. So time management is very, very important. Suppose I will give one more oral question for you. Suppose you are a good businessman and you are earning so much of money and all. You are having nearly 1,000 crores with you. That the 1,000 crores you are not deposited in the bank, but you keep it all the currency with you and all. Then what happened? You are that currency, you are 500 rupees, 1,000 rupees are there, but unfortunately the government has declared demonetization of this 500 and 1,000 rupees notes and all. Then within 3 months you have to utilize this money, otherwise this money will be going to become waste. So how would you plan to utilize this money? Can you plan it? See, within 3 months, you have to utilize this 1,000 crores of rupees. But currency, this is the currency, not is having the bank and all. You are having, you are keep it within one room, all these currencies and all. Then that one you have to utilize it. How would you utilize that one? Are you understand? Hello, students? Students? Hello? Hello? Aditya? Abhinash? Selambarsan? Nitya? Hello? Hello? Abhinash? Hello? Nitya? Are you understand?
Sir, we understand.
Good.
Thank you, sir, Subbarayudu, sir, for taking a wonderful session on time management. It was the most interactive after seeing the chat box. So, students, today's you got a take-home message about number one is about how to identify the problems and then how to manage your time. Okay, both the session was really important for you, and make sure that Monday we have a final Jewel in a Crown session about the digital skills by Mr. Rizwan. He will interact with you a lot. So make sure that we will be posting the link again in the group. Do participate and then enhance your skills. Okay. Thank you, students. So just copy the form from the chat box and then just fill it up, submit it by Monday. Okay. So thank you, students, for participating. Thank you, sir, for the wonderful session. Thank you, everyone. Yeah.